Today's feature film review is Hell Night, released in 1981, stars Linda Blair and Vincent Van Patten. Let's check out Hell Night. Hell Night, directed by Tom DeSimone, stars Linda Blair and Vincent Van Patten. This is your typical 80s early slasher horror film. I love it. I love it. There are some movies where the director intentionally creates a world of boredom and uninterestingness in the first reel. Daydreaming is a sign that a film is in trouble when it appears on screen. After watching the first reel through, nothing had happened. I had reached the middle of the third reel by now, and nothing had changed. By nothing, by the way, I mean nothing novel, unexpected, skillfully performed, captivatingly violent, or even mildly exciting. Hell Night is a dreadfully dull example of a dead teenager film. I love Hell Night because I love Linda Blair. It's got a lot of jump scares, gore. Vincent Van Patten, the son of famous actor Dick Van Patten, he was exquisite. The soundtrack, the acting was corny and cheesy. The special effects were kind of lame, but overall, it's a good slasher horror film of the early 80s. This is 1981. The 80s slasher film genre is just kicking off in full swing. Hell Night will not disappoint. Hell Night is a dreadfully dull example of a dead teenager film. It's always the same formula. A bunch of children gather in an old school, summer camp, haunted mansion, etc. for some sort of adventure or forbidden ritual. A child shares a terrifying and graphic account of the horrific killings that occurred here in the past. And they say the killer never died and is still lurking here somewhere. That's how they always close. That was the plot of both Friday the 13th and The Burning. And it is the plot of Hell Night as well. An initiation prank between fraternities and sororities is the pretense this time. The location is an aging mansion. We find out that the unfortunate Garth family had 4 children who were malformed and crippled when they used to reside there. The children's misfortunes are detailed in graphic detail, accompanied by extremely offensive speech. Of course, Hell Night is offensive though. The only Garth child who should worry us is Andrew, the youngest, who was reportedly born in Gork. The word Gork isn't in any of the dictionaries, but let's define it in terms of Hell Night as follows. Gork, noun, a vicious and deformed creature often seen in horror films. It can be seen leaping out of dark basements and beheading teens who are screaming. Hell Night is a fantastic movie of bloodshed, screams, jump scares. Linda Blair was phenomenal. I love Linda Blair. She has done several bad movies, but she's not a bad actress. She's a great actress. She makes those films funny or entertaining because Linda Blair is in them. So she may be in bad movies, but she makes those bad movies jump. And because Linda Blair is awesome. I love her speech, her characters, the way she acts. Linda Blair is exquisite. I love Linda Blair. And Linda Blair was dynamite in Hell Night. You talk to Linda Blair. I talked to Linda Blair. And Linda Blair told me that she loves Hell Night. Linda Blair loves Hell Night. Check out Hell Night for some early jump scares and early horror slasher film. Of course, at this point, the plot of Hell Night is revealed. With their candle flames flapping in the wind, the fraternity and sorority kids sneak through the old house's corridors, and in graphic detail, Andrew the Gork kills them all one by one. Eventually, there's just Linda Blair. What allows her to survive? Perhaps as a result of having practically lived through The Exorcist, Exorcist II, The Heretic, and Born Innocent, she is battle-hardened and battle-tested veteran. Hell Night, released in 1981, will not disappoint. If you're a fan of early slasher films, Hell Night will make you laugh. It's good. Get some popcorn, get your soda, sit on the sofa, enjoy Hell Night. It's a good scary movie, but it's a fun scary movie. Hell Night was released in 1981, and I'll put up Hell Night with any Friday the 13th movie, any Halloween movie, any Freddy Krueger movie. Hell Night will not disappoint. I'm Tony. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next video.